Instagram, going live on Facebook in Catherine's community, and we are on Instagram community here. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. Welcome live from Costa Rica with Jennifer Akkad.
Yes.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We are, yes, bathing in the pool, but that's not the point of our live. We wanted to open up to being open to the mystery and how things actually brought us together here. And Catherine, you want to start?
Yeah, I want to share a bit of the story of how 2 years ago, you know, my soul was pulled toward Jennifer, and I wanted to work with her because I wanted to embody your fierceness. You know, I wanted to embody that unshakable authority. I wanted to align my lifestyle. I didn't want to work corporate anymore. I knew I had gifts. I knew I had so much to offer, and I knew that it was time for me to commit, and it was time for me to move forward. Hello, Sarah. And so I said yes to working with Jen. I said yes to bait into, you know, a first 6-month container that changed my life, and I would have never imagined that it would bring me here today. And so I'm sharing this with you because I want you to believe in the fact that life provides. You know, when you follow your calling, life provides, and you don't know how. You don't know where it's going to take you, and it's sometimes even better than what you imagined. And even 1 year ago, I wouldn't have imagined this. So just infusing the space of, you know, the mystery, infusing the space with dreaming bigger and in integrity with who you are, with your soul calling, and allowing for life to be generous, allowing for life force to penetrate and guide you. It's like you don't have to hold it. You know, you don't even have to hold it. It's not even you,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with us. It's really a deep surrender, and it's never ever like what we imagined. Just last week, we didn't even think we would be spending Christmas together because life had somehow other plans, but hey, what happened is I was supposed to support a group where I live in Pachamama community, and it got canceled for different reasons. And last minute, I told my son, hey, let's pack and let's go see Catherine's family and spend Christmas with them. And all of this was in alignment with a very deep intention of mine for this year and for the year to come, which is partnership and collaboration, which is also a theme that we have both shared this year in the multi-author book that we both participated in. So I was like, wow, this is perfectly aligned. And the door just opened. We drove 7 hours and came and spent Christmas with Catherine and her beautiful family. And we are here doing this live. But did we plan it? We didn't plan it. We had a clear intention. And that's really, really the difference. Same with how we decided to start co-creating Bloom, which is our next 6 months program starting in January. Catherine came to me some years ago, and I was in the position, let's say, of the coach or the mentor or the guide. And then along the years, I could feel, I was like, hey, no, there's something deeper. And I could feel in the invisible something weaving. And I was like, no, at one point we will co-create. And the door opened at one point, you know, but it's not the mind that was projecting this. It was really, I'm going to explain it like this. It's kind of this substance, this kind of energy, and we feel where it's actually guiding us. And tapping into that subtle information helps us to gain a lot of trust on the steps that we take. And this is how we were led here. This is how we were led to create Bloom. This is how we were led to shift also. I'm going to insist on this, to shift roles. Because, you know, sometimes in relationships, we get attached to role, you know. Let's take, you know, mother and child or whatever it is. And in our case, it was, let's say, mentor and mentee or coach and student. But then we have to stay open to how life wants us to evolve, right? And break all those boxes. Because at the end of the day, we are two spirits. We are two souls who are meeting and who have a co-creative potential. And then we stay anchored in that co-creative potential and ask the question to spirit, what are we here to do together? Why are we partnering up? What are we supposed to give birth to? And we stay open, then we receive the proper guidance. But if we had stayed blocked, into the form of, no, I'm supposed to be the coach and she's the student, or whatever role, that we had taken before, we wouldn't have been here today.
Yeah, so that takes humility and reverence, because in fact you think you're doing it all, but you're not doing it all. Your role is to be anchored in your calling, in your what, in your why, but then the how and the weaving, it's just so much bigger. And even for us, like being, moving from Montreal and coming to Costa Rica, like removing all the roots that my kids have, and like it's the first Christmas with no family, and we didn't know what we were gonna do for Christmas, and she came along with her son, and we were invited to a party last night, and they were other French Canadian, and we had a circle of gratitude, and the food was blessed with abundance, but like true abundance. And it was the most magical evening I could have dreamed of for my kids. And, did I plan that? Was I afraid that it wouldn't be there? No, I knew we were guided. I knew we were taken care of. I knew I didn't have to micromanage it.
Yeah, exactly. And it goes back to the surrender. It goes back to trusting the mystery, to being open to the mystery, that if you really follow this calling and this heart, everything is going to be provided for. I'm not saying that it's not going to require your action and your yes. It comes with that yes. It comes with your body moving and actually taking action and moving forward, right? It doesn't just fall from the sky.
Yeah.
But it's all here when we actually accept to play with the magic of life. And I would say that, we are living by example. And it's with a lot of humility that I say this, but our life has been guided for the last many years in that way, in creating with that guidance, instead of creating with our mind what we thought it was, or with the actual systems that we bathe in right now. And we see what's happening in the world. And we, at one point, both of us chose to not give our power to what's happening. And this is without judgment, right? It's really like from a very deep-centered place that I'm sharing this, that we have the choice to put our attention on what's life-giving and what is going in the direction of what our soul feels called by, instead of following a system or thoughts that are not of service in the end of the day, at the end of the day, to our life force, our vitality, and the vitality of our planet. At least this is the paradigm that we are presenting here. Let's put it like this. So take in what you feel resonates with you, and ask questions or put some comments. We would love to know how you live, what you feel called by, whatever.
And for me, what made a difference was when I committed myself.
Yeah.
I committed myself. I said I don't want to be a consultant anymore. I wanna start birthing women's circles, and I chose it, and I chose to say yes. It means you say yes to the crossings. You say yes to the discomfort, to the obstacles, and life, trusting that life sends me exactly the tools that I needed to get on this path. And that's what happened. I said yes to a 6-month container, and this was the container that was holding me so that I can hold space for others. And I felt nourished. I was receiving. I was able to give.
Yeah.
And so if this resonates with you, if you're ready to align your lifestyle, if you're ready to birth your gifts to the world, if you're ready to birth your service, if you're ready to become unshakable in your power of co-creation, in your authority of choosing your life, of leading your life, then the invitation is to apply for Bloom, because we really feel that this is what we're inviting you in.
Yeah.
and you get to choose, like, if that resonates for you, you follow the energy. You start weaving with it, and that's how you co-create. You don't just like tuck it down or say it's you already put barriers. No, you allow for it, and you start weaving with it, and you see where it takes you, and you trust.
Yes, it's opening one door at a time with a yes, not blocking the flow with the thoughts of the mind or the beliefs or the fears coming from old stories or old memories you have of your past. Everything is fresh and new when you start co-creating with life, we always have kind of this blank canvas. So whatever resonates with you right now, take it in, open your body and take it in, let it activate your body. If you open that application forms, you know, just go and fill it up. There's no consequence to it. It's just going to nourish you, and you're going to receive whatever you're meant to be receiving. And if you're watching right now, I see, hey, Abbas, Monica, yes, and Anastasia's here. Hello, everybody. Yes, follow this calling, and share also this video if you're watching and you feel it's going to resonate with somebody. Go ahead and share, and everything is going to be in alignment for you to create that playground, that new playground, upgraded life that is going to support who you are as essence and who you are as embodied soul. We like calling it like this, to offer your gifts in an aligned way to our planet and to your loved ones. So I think we've shared it a lot.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Sending so much aliveness, so much true abundance, clarity, love force, and vitality. Yes.
Fierceness and joy. So much love for everybody. Love you all. Cheers.
Bye.